girl, Bougie Brie. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out with me. You could be doing anything right now with your time, but guess what? You're hanging out with me, and it makes me feel special. Thanks so much. I'm going to do a couple of things. You're going to see a couple of videos back to back. They're going to be a lot of tag videos for a number of reasons. One, I'm starting a new job, and I'm making sure that all my certifications and licenses and all that stuff are up to date. Ooh, don't move now. Don't do that. Don't do that. It'll fuck up my whole situation. All up to date, and I'm taking some online training courses to refresh myself on my field and stuff like that. Just to, like, basically continuing education credit, stuff like that. So I'm doing some stuff that's a little bit easier for me and maybe entertaining for you. I don't know. We'll see. Plus, I need to get dressed, so we're gonna do a get ready with me. And the tag that I'm doing is the 30 beauty questions YouTube tag. I don't know where this came from. I have no idea. It doesn't have a reference, and so I can't really refer anybody, but if I find the person who originated this tag, I will go ahead and pop them here or here. So I haven't figured out which side it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on this Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation, or primer. It's almost finished. And then you're gonna probably see in the first week of January, hopefully, a video about the changes I'm making to my no-buy year, or my no-buy. I was gonna do a no-buy till June 31st or whatever, 30th, 31st, whatever it is. And I'm not doing that. I'm doing something completely different. I'm doing a no-buy year, but it's gonna be a fun no-buy year, and I'm excited about doing it. So make sure that you check that out if that hasn't already gone up. I don't know what order these are gonna go up in. Let me move you guys in just a little bit. Let's do that. Okay. All right, so, okay, now let's pick a foundation. We're gonna go ahead and do the Milani Concealer Perfect in light tan. I usually wear this in the winter because it's light enough. I can get away with it. Okay, first question. Do you remember your first makeup item was? Ooh. My first makeup item was a foundation, and it was a foundation from a brand that no longer exists called Prescriptives. And it was a custom blend foundation because at that time there was no foundations for people with yellow skin, yellow tones. And so, and it was $50, and that was in 1996. So it was very expensive. So yeah, that was my first, like, that I can remember. I'm sure I did some Wet n Wild or some, I think L'Oreal True Match was one of my first foundations, but at that time I was only doing foundation, powder, and a little bit of liner and some mascara, because that's all we did back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So, question 2, can you describe your perfect mascara? Have you found one that is perfect? Okay, it would be a cross between the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black and the Estee Lauder Sumptuous. That foundation is fucking amazing. If you've never tried it and you have some extra money to just blow, that would be one that I would recommend sincerely. Like, it's very, very good. So, what kind of coverage do you prefer in your foundations? I prefer medium. I used to prefer like full matte cement spackle type situation, and now I prefer like a medium, sometimes full, depending, especially what season of the month it is. Full foundation, full coverage foundation doesn't look very good on me in the winter because my skin is much drier. So, but in the summer, because I live in Houston, it's like a necessity. So it just depends. Question number, was that 1, 2, 3, 4? What is your favorite drugstore affordable brand? Now, I don't have one brand that's like my favorite overall. I don't have that. Each brand is designed to do different things. There's not one brand that knocks it out the park on everything they do. I just haven't found that brand. Some people would say ColourPop, but I think ColourPop releases so often that it's actually a hindrance to their brand, because people are getting sick. ColourPop sick is what I call it. It's getting ColourPop sick because they don't know if they should buy the next thing, because is it gonna look like the thing before, and are they gonna come out with this? Oh no, they came out with this instead. Okay, I gotta get this, and it's like an obsession with them. And I used to be obsessed with them. I no longer am. It became such a hassle. So like one brand that I would say from the drugstore that I really have been loving, okay, for lipsticks is CoverGirl. I can say that. Like, I've really been loving CoverGirl and Milani for lipsticks. That's one thing that I really like about them. And like for my powders and stuff, I really love Rimmel's and Maybelline's. For my foundation, I love Maybelline as Fit Me, and I love Photo Focus from Wet n Wild. You see what I mean? So no one brand is just like making me like, you know, all excited over here. Each brand serves a different purpose in my collection, and so, you know, that's the way I do it. If I look like a ghost, I'll fix it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Do you wear fake lashes? I would love to learn how to, but I don't. I'm terrible at it. But I will say that I've tried. I'm just not good at it. Like, it's so sad. I'm so bad at it. I even bought the magnetic ones. It didn't mean no justice. It just was so bad. It looks so bad. I'm putting a little of the Hourglass powder under my eyes to kind of brighten them up because they're looking a little dead today. It's supposed to be a highlighter, I think, but this is what I use it for. Yeah, it looks better. So, my niece, I've said this before, she can pop them on like, tick, 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 like no big deal. She can do the individual ones. I can't do any of that shit. Like, I'm so bad at all of it. But, you know, even with that said, I really have actually nice eyelashes. I have really pretty eyelashes. And so I would like to, you know, I'm going to the doctor on like the 6th to have my eyes checked because I want to get some new contacts because I'm all out of contacts and I need new glasses really bad. So I'm going to take care of that on the 5th or the 6th. I can't remember. So I'm looking kind of ghost-like. I can't really see, but we're going to fix it. We always fix it. So, is there any kind of makeup that you can't leave the house without powder? I have to have powder. I have to have powder. I don't know. I'm a wrong goddamn brush. God damn it. I have to like, I mean, because like I said, I live in Houston, and in the summer you get really hot and sweaty, and I have to be able to pat that out, you know, and mattify that. And so I always have powder, and I actually carry a specific powder. I carry the Cover FX blotting powder. That's what I carry. So in the heat of the summers here in Houston, that's what I carry. What is your most cherished beauty product? It is an eyeshadow palette that I gave my mom that I thought she would never use, and when we were going through her stuff after she passed away, I found that she used it a lot. And it's around here somewhere. It's the Too Faced, here it is. Too Faced chocolate chip palette. She'd actually used it. And when I smell it, I don't smell chocolate, I smell her. So that's probably my most cherished item. And I didn't think she was going to use it, but my mom was like the type of woman that would wear like shimmer all over her lid and then just like rock it and go on about her business. So I'm really glad she enjoyed it. That made me happy. So let's see. How often do you shop for makeup? Every goddamn day. But that is going to be changing. I shop for makeup every day. Every day that there is shopping available is when I'm shopping. That's just the truth. Do you use coupons, rewards, cards, and sales when you shop for cosmetics? Sometimes I do take advantage of the VIB sale. I don't really shop at Ulta anymore for a lot of reasons, but Ulta's really been killing it with their sales, I noticed. So I might have to go back over there and see what they're talking about. That was Whisper of Guilt that I just put on my cheekbones. What type of product do you buy the most of? I buy the most of eyeshadow palettes, but I use the most of face powders. Is there a brand you absolutely cannot stand? Sorry, I'm cleaning. I know that irritates you guys, but that's what's happening. Brand that I absolutely cannot stand. It's not the brand, it's the owners that I can't stand. Again, I don't like Jeffree Star. I just find him just considerably repulsive. Who else do I not really care about? Kat Von D is really irritating. Who else? I mean, there's not a brand that, like, listen, I understand the difference between the brand owner and the brand, right? I understand, because the brand has people that work for it that are not associated with the owner, that have never even met the owner. And they have to make checks to bring home to their family. So I don't associate necessarily the brand owner with the brand. The only reason we do that now is because of social media. Before social media, you didn't associate the brand with the brand owner. It's just, I mean, you just knew that, you know, it was owned by them, but you didn't really associate the two and make their personal life and their professionalism integral, and now you do. So that's the difference. Do you avoid certain ingredients in cosmetics like parabens and sulfates? No, I don't. I'm not, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I just am not worried about it. I don't know what those things do or are supposed to do to you, or what they could possibly do to you. I am not concerned. I'm using a palette from Natasha Denona, just by the way. This is palette 5, number 7. And I am rocking a shimmer in my crease, but it's so subtle you can't even tell. Yeah, you can't even tell. It's just like a sheen. Yeah, it looks really pretty. What cosmetics brand have you always wanted to try but still haven't tried? What cosmetics brand have I wanted to try but haven't tried? There's not really any brands that I want to try necessarily. I mean, if I want to try it, I've already tried it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't let anything hold me back from trying something. I just try it, and if I don't like it, I don't like it, and that's the end of the story. There's no, like, long, drawn-out situation where I want my money back or nothing like that. Like, I don't do all that shit. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to, like, any brands that I want to try. No, there's not. There's not one that pops in my mind. What is your favorite high-end brand? She's luxury in my eyes, and she is Miss Natasha Denona. Well, Natasha Denona gets a lot of shit from a lot of people, but I'm telling you right here and right now, I have every last one of her palettes as of this date. All the 5-pan palettes, all the minis, all the large, all the mid-size palettes, and her formula has changed from palette to palette. It does change. I don't care. I still love her. I'm just like a super fan. Like, I'm that woman in front of her house screaming, Natasha! Like, that's me. So, not really. Like, so if something happens, like, they won't say it's me, but like, I just really adore her. I know a lot about her as an artist, and I just think she's amazing. And I'm just, like, so grateful to be able to have been able to have purchased her stuff when I can, whenever I want to have the money to do that is really a luxury in and of itself. So, very happy about that. Do you like to try skincare products, or do you like to keep a certain routine? I do like to try certain skincare products from certain brands. Like, I don't go skipping around. But I also realize that skincare products are to be used over time. Like, if you think you're gonna wash your face one time with something from Ole Henrik or whatever, and it's gonna change your life, it's not gonna happen. It takes time for the things to work, and it does. It's proven that when you use certain brands together, they work better. It's taken a long time for me to discover what was appropriate for my skin. And like the double cleansing, that was a huge thing for me. And for a long time, I just washed my face and went to bed. Like, washed it off, good, but washed it and went to bed. But now I double cleanse. I've been double cleansing for about a year and a half. And it makes such a difference. It makes such a difference. So I'm really happy about that. But I try to I use First Aid Beauty, Dermalogica. I do use some from Soap and Glory. Their face wash is really good. I use Neutrogena. I do use, and it varies from season to season. So depending on the season, I will change up what I'm using. First Aid Beauty, I use The Ordinary. I use Olay Henriksen or whatever. So those are the brands that I like. What is your favorite Bath and Body brand? Probably Bath and Body Works. I used to love Victoria's Secret, but it got too pricey. And even Bath and Body Works is too expensive. But I do like this brand, and you can get it at Walmart, and it's called Boticology. And it's very inexpensive. And they make bath shower gel, and they make shower gel, they make bath splash, they make body splash, they make lotions and everything, and it's like $3.99. So I really dig that for an affordable, put it in my car and need to spray something on before I get out of my car. I really like that brand. If you could only buy from one brand, which would you choose? I won't answer that because that's never going to happen. I'm never going to be totally loyal to one brand. I have certain brands that I go to for certain things, period. I don't buy high-end mascara. I just don't do it because it's not necessary. It doesn't make a difference in my life, and it's stupid for me to buy something that is exactly like this. Like Too Faced, whatever, Better Than Sex, this is it right here. So, I don't need to do that. We need a lipstick, though, guys. Let's see if we can find a lipstick. What do we want to do? We got some bold eyes. Let's do a nude lip. Let's do something over here. This is very nude. I've never tried this. This might be a total train wreck that I'm getting myself into. This is very nude, but we'll see. Nala's here. Nala is my dog. And she's stepping out on my stuff. I see you. Okay, that's too nude. And I don't like it. I like it, but not for this look. Okay. So we're gonna grab in here. Go grab this one real quick. Just a little sheen. I think that makes the bit of difference. Okay. So let's finish this up. Okay. Let's see. If you could buy, okay, I won't buy from one brand. I'm not a one brand person. Do you have a favorite place to shop for makeup? Mercari and Sephora. Do you have a beauty budget or you spend freely? Right now, as of the 31st of December, 2019, I spend freely, but going into 2020, I will have a budget. Which celebrity always has great makeup? I don't fucking care. You think so? I care about it? No. Can you name your top 5 favorite booty? Wait a minute, hold on. Do you belong to any online makeup communities? I do. It's not something I really want to discuss or anything like that, but yes, I do. Can you name your top 5 favorite beauty gurus? Nikki Tutorials. She's the only top YouTuber that I've never seen in any kind of major controversy. So I really dig her. She was the first one I subscribed to. I love Nikki. Let me see, top 5. I'd say Mel Thompson. I don't watch all her stuff, but when I want to go to somebody for a luxury item, that's where I go. Mel Thompson. Top 5. Now I'm thinking about either collections or reviews or I like to watch collection videos. I like to watch specific review videos about a specific item. I like commentary. So Smoky Glow is in there, but she's not in the top 5. I'd have to really think about that. I don't know. Because I used to just watch tutorials all the time, but now it's shifted into a lot of different areas for you to watch. So I love Lauren May. I think she's just so authentic. I love spooky. Liz, Teresa's dead. She's definitely one. She's definitely in the top 5. Because she just gives no fucks, and I love her. I can't really think of too many other people. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings either, so. Let's see. Do you like multifunctional products like lip and cheek stains? No. No, I don't want to be able to put it on my lip and on my cheek. That's too much work for me. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? No. I am blind, though. Do you use makeup base primer for eyes? I have not been doing that, but I have like 6 primers back there, easily, more than that. And I need to start doing that. See if it makes a difference. How many hair products do you use on a typical day? Did you just, oh, you were on, I wasn't on camera. Done. My hands, that's it. That's pretty much what I use. What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? Foundation, and I don't use concealer. Have you ever considered taking makeup classes? I have. I thought that would be an interesting thing to do, to like just for fun, you know? What do you love most about makeup? What I love most about makeup, and I don't want to get teary-eyed, is that I feel good when I put it on. I feel good. Like, I don't care what you think. I don't care what he thinks or she thinks or they think. I feel good about myself when I put on makeup. I don't care if you think it's too much or if you think it's too bright. It makes me feel better about me, and that's what I love about it. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's the 30 beauty question YouTube tag. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Just remember, if things are going sideways in your life, it does get real, it does get different, and it gets real fucking different. So hang on for the ride, guys. Thanks so much, and I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.